Hi guys and welcome back. So let's speak a little bit about Nicholas Kioko and his family. His family means his extended family, his sisters, his brothers and this. So guys, picture this. You have a sister around. You have been successful, your sister has not been successful. So she has her own kids and you start helping these kids. So in the process of helping, sometimes you choose to help, sometimes you choose not to help. So when you not choose to help, now this sister, because you're famous, tries to blackmail you and tells you that she is going to expose you because you are not helping her. And in fact, she goes ahead and actually puts her daughter to it, and the daughter does a video. So this is the struggle that Nicholas Kioko has been going through, and he says he's been going through this for almost 3 years, and he decided to now tell the public what's been happening. And this is what he had to say. So he says, Tracy is my niece, my sister's daughter, and I've always loved her like my own. I've lost count of the times I paid her school fees and hospital bills when she's unwell. I've even attended her graduation and to celebrate her milestones. Despite being raised in Dandora, I have helped her mother move to a better place in Zimmerman because family comes first. But love shouldn't be met with blackmails. It's time to set the record straight and protect my peace. So basically, he comes up with proof of the school fees and the medical expenses he's been paying for his niece. He goes on to say, remember, Tracy is a kid, very innocent. Her mother is using her to threaten me and my wife. He continues saying that Tracy is my niece and I've always supported her out of love, paying her school fees, hospital bills, and celebrating her milestones. However, constant threats like paying her fees or I'll expose you from her mother have become unbearable. Kindness shouldn't never be reaped with blackmail, and I won't stay silent anymore. So there's a receipt of a conversation that ended like, okay, lipia Tracy fee nusu then sitafanya video yote. So basically it looks like this one, she was kind of threatening him that, you know what, if you don't pay for Tracy, I'm going to expose you. And then she goes on to say that pay for her half of the fees, then I won't expose you. So here he goes on saying, after failing to meet her demands, akaenda kwa rafiki yangu kumwambia the same. So basically, this sister did not stop here. She went all the way to Nicholas Kioko's, friend, to just, threaten and telling him that she is going to expose Nicholas Kioko. So basically, the sister now sent him a sample of the video that the daughter has done and said, najua ni force it till you make it, lakini nayo ni ujinga. Hey bro, hii nikipost ni 1 minute ukiona kila mahali. Kesho asubuhi niko interview 2, nitakwambia masaa ndio usiachwe nyuma. Sawa bro, we love you but you loved your family ya mama watoto sana. So basically, this is the sister just warning him that, you know what, I am going to expose this and it will take less than 2 minutes for it to go viral. She also says that she has already secured 2 interviews. So Nicholas Kioko has gone ahead to defend himself. He says that apart from helping his niece, he's also helped his nephew from the same mother, paying the hospital bills, helping her with the rent, buying her furniture in her house, just household items. He's helped her all through, but she seems to be ungrateful of all this because she keeps on threatening him and feeling entitled to his money. So here are my thoughts on this one. I feel like family is family. Number one, family can never be replaced. Your sister, your brother, your daughter, that one you can never. Blood is blood. Let's go with this. However, there are people who are toxic when you get there. So there are family members who are toxic, and they're toxic in different ways. So on this one, this family member, the sister to Nicholas Kioko, feels that she is entitled to his hard work. She's entitled to the luck or whatever it is, but basically she's entitled to his success. which is wrong and is toxic, because you know what, when you're successful, some people don't seem to realize that their bills probably you might not be able to meet, and you know you're not entitled to your sisters. The only people who are entitled to your success is your wife and your kids. Any other person, if you decide to help, that's a bonus. And the fact that she goes on to expose, tell the friends, that just shows how toxic you can get. She can get. And it's so unfortunate that a sister feels that you need to pay for her daughter's school fees and pay her, and also put the daughter to test, because there's a whole video which I choose not to show on this particular video, but there's a whole video of the daughter talking about how Nicholas Kioko has refused to pay for her school fees. So for her, she's building some form of hate towards this family. The mother is building a form of hate on her daughter. The daughter might stand to hate the family of Nicholas Kioko just because she doesn't know better. So it's so unfortunate, and the sister needs to understand that it is not her right for Kioko to pay for her daughter's school fees or even help her with any financial bills. And she goes, and there's a place where I saw her saying that, you know what, nikikufa mtanizika na hii pesa unajaribu kuninyima. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. And Nicholas Kioko says he's been going through this for 3 years, and it's just unfortunate. So unless we hear her side of the story, where I stand now, she needs to stop being toxic. She's not entitled to any money. And if Nicholas Kioko decides to help, this is just it's just because of out of will. You cannot force him, and there's nowhere she can take him for not paying her school fees. So let me know about this whole story, and do you have a family member who's been taking you through all this? Tell me in the comment section, what do you think? Nicholas Kioko has concluded by saying, "Dear sister, I know you'll see this. Kindly continue with your drama, but leave my little kid, Tracy, out of this shit. At one time, she'll be grown and she will blame you. You will have failed as a parent." So yeah, I totally agree with Nicholas Kioko. She needs to leave the daughter out of this completely. So what are your thoughts about this? My name is Kiki for Kenya West. Goodbye for now. You're up to date.